Hello, this is Old Total Warrior. Welcome to part 2 of my Rome Total War Carthage Challenge campaign. We are now at the beginning of turn 21, about ready to click end turn for turn 20. Before I continue, let's see how my restrictive rules have worked. If you didn't watch part 1, for some reason I am playing under imposed rule of no expansion for 20 turns, so I still have my original 6 cities. I spent almost all my money on building up the cities, and as you can see, the populations have increased. Carthage is over 14,000, Lillebaum over 5,000, Thapsus over 5,000, and so on. I've only fought very few battles. I've been attacked at Thapsus twice by the Brudii, and the second time was on turn 14 or 15, and they've scooted off and have not come back, so I don't know where they are. I'd forgotten I'd only played Carthage 3 years ago. I'd thought it'd been longer than that, and I mentioned I hadn't played Carthage in a long time. That is actually not correct. It's only been 3 years. The territorial rankings are screwed up. The graph doesn't work right for some reason. But let's do some comparison here in faction terms. Financially, other factions have gone ahead and made a lot more money than us. The Brudii somehow have made themselves very wealthy. I'm guessing they've taken some territory in Greece, because that's where the money is, mostly. And in population, interestingly enough, our population has grown very highly. Let's click that back. Top 5. There. Although not as fast as that. I think that's Egypt. Yeah. Overall, where was top 5? I guess you just totally lose it. We're still pretty highly. We actually start out as one of the best factions overall. And we're still one of the best, but not the best. Looks like we're about 5th. And militarily, several factions have larger armies. Production is kind of meaningless, and that's screwed up. So after 20 turns, we still have 6 regions. I did go back and compare this to my previous Carthage campaign, and after 20 turns I had about, I had to count on the map because I've lost my save files for the Carthage campaign, so I couldn't go back and look at them. And it looked like I had 23 or 24 regions, so way behind what I've done before. So anyway, let's move along. And now the restrictions are off and I can start attacking people, and it figures the Numidians have been skulking around not doing anything, so now they've decided to attack. They must have known my rules. Okay, we discovered another spine Lillebaum. I think it's about the second one. I want to see how big Syracuse has gotten to be. Okay, they're up to 15,000, and their public order is very poor. I've got a spine there. I might get them to revolt. Greeks still have a huge army there. A lot of hoplites. They even have some armored hoplites. Yeah, I'm going to have to improve my troops before I take them on. Got about 5,000. We are advanced. Yay. Retinue expansion. Priest of Baal at Hanno. We've got to get rid of that. Hanno is 75. His wife died a few turns ago, but he's still kicking. Let's get rid of this retinue. Uh-oh. Alright. Don't like losing good retinue. What about you? Do you have a Priest of Baal? No. Good. We'll get you.
Aye, great lord. Aye, great lord. Aye, my lord. Orders.
Ship.
Forward.
Back to here.
My liege.
there,
Forward.
and move him.
Ships ready. Ships ready. Aye, my lord. My liege. Forward.
Over there,
Yes, mighty lord.
in the
Orders.
town.
March. Ships ready.
And, well, let's just leave you over there so I have a ship there. There. Okay, took care of that. The retinue on him will die. There's a rebel army when he dies, so I want to keep the retinue off my 75-year-old general.
Yes, mighty lord.
Alright, let's see what we can do about this siege. So they've been skulking around for 20 turns, and now they finally decide to attack. Okay, so they got an 8-unit army. It looks like really weak guys mostly. Need to get him retrained and yeah, both these guys needed retraining. I guess I just forgot about them. Alright.
Mighty general. Sire.
Let's bring these guys down. I don't think the infantry can quite get there.
Orders. Sire.
He can't.
Mighty general.
Not you.
Mighty
You
general.
guys.
Mighty general. Forward.
And let's
Mighty general.
see these guys off.
Engage the enemy.
This actually might be enough. It's all skirmishers. So as far as playing a challenge game,
This battle is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance.
I don't have this disadvantage I thought I would, but I did start out with a strong faction.
Units, move out.
The enemy have brought up more men. Send them to the afterlife.
But so it's obviously going to take more turns. But I don't think it's going to be terribly difficult.
Units, charge.
Get in there. Might as well play this on medium speed. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. One route, 2 routes, 3 routes.
As enemies, these men are perfect. The gods smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
Let's just wipe them out. Alright. You guys tired? Nope. Bigger army here. Which one's the captain? It's probably the cavalry. Yeah. Get rid of him.
Units, move out.
I'm not sure.
Units.
Says that this unit has just entered the battlefield. They've got some guys that have not come on yet. Okay, let's start the other end. I think they're marching. That's kind of weird. They may have some units I bet they might be trapped somehow behind those rocks. Oh, now I can attack them.
is like a frightened child.
Yeah,
Now attack and break the will of his followers.
no point in getting them.
General!
They should route pretty quickly, and just as I say that, they start routing. Although they, let's say they recovered, but that was my guys. Finish these guys off. I don't want them charging me, I want me charging them. Unless they're just running away. No, I think they're just running away. Go get them. All rats.
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
I think there's one guy left on the map. He's dead.
Victory.
Alright, so those guys got away. Alright. No trouble.
Victory!
That's them. I was going to discuss my strategy, and I decided that I would attack Numidia first. But they didn't give me time, so Carthage now is a large city? Large city. I'll look at construction later. Did ships this turn. Getting ready for war. Yeah, war. Yep. They attacked me before I could attack them. Hanno gets another command star. And he gets a sword bearer.
Sire! Sire!
Again. Don't want him having retinue.
Mighty general!
You get into that town,
Forward! Mighty general!
and you can go up there.
Onward!
Alright, we've defeated one army.
Ships ready!
Got an army there. Don't know where Numidia has expanded to. They've added this. They may have taken Nepte down here. Don't want to go to war against the Greeks. We're not at war with them. I should show who's at war. We are allied with Spain and Britannia. I'm not going to attack Spain since they're my ally. And amazingly enough, we've been allied for a number of turns and they haven't betrayed me. But they are at war with the Gauls. That may have something to do with it. But we are at war with all the Romans and now Numidia and of course rebels. But I'm going to need to build this army up, I think. I want to get another unit of elephants and improve the infantry before I start taking on those other factions. But Numidia is, we're going after them. The Julii have had this army standing around up here for turn after turn. They won't attack, they just stand there. And I'm thinking, you know, they're spending 7 times 1300 is like 900. They're spending like 1100 a turn just doing nothing. And I'm inclined to let them while I go out and take care of other business. I got these Spanish mercs, so let's put them to use. What do I want to leave here? Can't really recruit anything good here. I need a militia barracks nut market. Let's do that. Let's take this army.
My liege.
We'll just have to trust the Spanish for a little while longer. That they don't attack. And I did check a couple of turns ago, and they don't even have any armies down here. Allies? Am I allied with the Gauls? I don't think so. No. Unless that means the Spanish have taken it, and it's not really a Gallic town now. That may be what that means.
Ready to sail.
Alright. We'll hop across next time. I don't want troops on the water. Macedon has come up to Segestica. So let's come up here. And I did get trade with them. So let's go ahead over to Dacia. And I've got this diplomat looking for some Seleucids.
To hear is to obey.
What about Antioch?
Hear is to obey.
Okay.
I will speak with them at once.
Oh, that's under siege.
At
Alright.
Out of moves, sir.
Keep looking. I'll head east to Hatra,
Moves depleted.
because Parthia's over there as well. And back here, put a spy along this coast to see what was going on. I thought maybe I'd see the Brudii fleet, but since he's over here, let's go see what Numidia, if Numidia has taken Cyrene. Also spy here.
Are yours. Stealth is my cloak.
And let's go down and see if they've taken
None shall
Neptune.
see me. Moves depleted, great lord.
Great one. I will speak with them at once.
See if I can bribe a diplomat back. Yes, I want my guy back.
I will speak with them at once. Yes, my liege.
Alright,
Moves depleted, sir.
got my
Your
diplomat
obedient
back.
Servant. At once. Moves depleted, sir.
My eyes are yours.
Yeah, your eyes are dead. He was killed. That's the second spy I've had killed.
Moves depleted, great lord.
My liege! My liege! Mighty general.
Gotta retrain up this cavalry.
Orders? My liege. Sire.
You guys get back up there. Get some more good infantry. $600 left. Let's recruit him and Corrales. Because I'll probably be fighting those Julii. So let's get some better troops. So what happens when you move your general out? You have to watch out for that. Now that's going to grow like Topsy. Okay. Turn 21. There's an H there because I was thinking of calling this the handicap campaign, but then I decided to call it a challenge campaign, but the H will stay, and I think the Greeks have now decided to attack. Yep. How did they know? How did the AI know I was changing my strategy? Thapsus grows. Good. No money. But that'll change. War, yeah. Well, we've got to take some cities. Tingley, no big army there. They're probably pretty good size by now.
Ships ready.
I don't think it matters.
Yes, mighty lord.
Disembark! Orders!
Only 3 units. I'm not sure that it would sally out.
Mighty general! Orders? Leaving
We
the
have a
army.
big general there.
Move out! Engage the enemy! Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Okay.
Engage the enemy! Settlement
Put them under siege.
sir.
I want to take them.
Ships ready. Yes, mighty lord.
Put the ships back in port. What's going on in here?
Ships ready.
This is almost a stack. Got some really good troops. This has got a lot of not very good troops. So we need to buff up that army. That has to take priority over Numidia.
Aye, great lord.
There's the Brudii. Oh my goodness, the Brudii have returned. Now this time, instead of a bunch of dogs, they've got a bunch of cavalry. What sort of thinking, military thinking do they engage in?
Aye, great lord.
I want you to come down here and join in the attack.
Yes, mighty lord. Aye, great lord.
Because we need all the advantage we can get.
Ready to sail.
I'm going to need, however, to move that army over to Lilybaum.
Ships ready.
So,
Attack.
2 to 1. That is not great in naval battles. We won. About 80 casualties to over 100 casualties. Let's see if we can watch where they go.
We are supreme.
I think they went up here. Yeah. And they're down to 2 ships. So he knocked them back. Good.
Ready to sail.
Okay, you guys can sit out
Ready
there.
to sail. Aye, great lord.
You will need a general. Who's a good general? Good manager. Okay.
Sire!
Put Hanno back. Need to put you back in Carthage. What did I do? Move the guy that wasn't Hanno? Yes, move the guy that wasn't Hanno. Okay.
Sire! Mighty general! Mighty general!
Okay, is the middle
Mighty
guy.
general! Sire! My liege!
My liege, my liege, my liege.
On the ship.
Forward!
Aye,
Who's
great lord.
me, 9 and 11.
Ships ready. Aye, my lord.
My liege!
My liege.
Onward! Engage the enemy! Sire!
Mighty general.
Attack!
Oh, and those guys don't join in. Alright.
Ships ready.
My liege!
Too bad. Well, we'll just have to set out for one turn. Set out
Ready
the
to
siege.
sail. Ready to sail.
You guys come up there,
Set sail.
and you will get retrained. Pick up another unit. So we got Tingley under siege. Going to relieve Lilybaum.
Your obedient servant. At once.
There's
I will
Dacians.
speak with them at once. Yes, mighty lord. At once.
There's some Seleucids.
I will speak
Hello.
with them at once.
Trade maps. Can you give us some maps and some money? Alright, so we won't demand maps, but we'll demand money. That usually works. Yes. Okay. Excellent.
To hear is to obey.
1,000 units, or 1,000 denarii. Can certainly use that.
My ears are yours. None shall see me.
I don't think they have taken Cyrene, but we'll...
My ears are yours. None shall
Okay, they have
see
taken
me.
Nepte.
Move
They've got a small
depleted,
army there.
great
That's all I needed to
lord.
know.
Moves depleted, great lord.
Move them. I'll let the... got 3 generals here now. That's really a lot of generals. I don't think I need 3. Is the Julii just stand around burning money? Carthage. Cities are happy. Shall I spend money? Over here. It's more cav. I don't want to recruit any more infantry until I get the militia barracks built, so I'll get better infantry. What can I get in Thapsus? Get a spy. Yeah, I had a spy die, so let's replace that spy. All right, let's see. All right, this has been long enough. So let me know what you think of this sort of campaign in the comments below, if you will. Thanks for watching, and post any other comments or questions on YouTube.